Hey guys, we're back. I'm back with Norman. I took his legs off just to make it a little bit easier to see and point to his skull structures. We're gonna go over the bones and parts of the skull. I'm gonna start with the cranial bones. This is the frontal bone. This is the parietal bone, the sphenoid bone, the temporal bone, and then back here is the occipital bone. And then the ethmoid bone is in here, and I'll take the top off in just a second to show you guys. Next, we're gonna do the facial bones. These are the nasal bones, I apologize. The lacrimal bones are inside of here, and I'll take the top off of the skull in just a second. The palatine bone is also in there. This is the zygomatic bone. The inferior nasal concha is through right here. The vomer bone is also in here. The maxilla is right here. And then the mandible is right here. All right, we're gonna do the skull sutures now. So this is the coronal suture. This is the sagittal suture. This over here is the squamous suture. And then this is the lambdoidal suture. The anterior nasal spine is right here. The external auditory meatus is over here. The glabella is in the center right here. The optic canal is in through here. The supraorbital foramen is right up here on both sides, right up here. The infraorbital is on the inside. The superior orbital fissure is right in here on the inside, right here and right here. The inferior is on the inside in the same spot. The perpendicular plate of the ethmoid bone is going to be right here on the inside. Rotundum is here. The foramen ovale is right here. The foramen lacrum is going to be right in this little hole over here. The foramen spinosum is going to be this itty bitty hole right next to it. The carotid canal is the bigger hole in the middle. The jugular foramen is going to be over here. The incisive fossa is going to be over here. The greater palatine fossa is going to be up here with the jaw. The foramen magnum is going to be this hole right here. The stylomastoid foramen is going to be over here. The crista galli is going to be over here. That's it. So there isn't much detail in the top of this particular skull, but I'm going to try the best way that I can. The cribriform plate is right here. The sella thoracica is over here, and the internal auditory meatus is going to be on this side, in line with the external. The palatine bone is going to be over here with the eyes, along with the ethmoid bone is going to be over here, which I think I showed you guys on the outside, and that's about all the detail I got.